Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you understand. 'Cause when I tell the truth, but hurt people, they just can't help it. They won't take your guns. You can smoke some weed. I tell you no, that you can't. 'Cause under federal law, it's still legal. You'd have to falsify some documents, man. So don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Yeah, just don't think you understand. Fa 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 fa. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I have to go out and tell this man. Yeah. Hi guys. You guys ready to do some document stuff? Here is U.S. Department of Justice, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, BATFE, also known as the ATF, also known as the guys who raided the Waco church and killed women and children. And then the FBI went in there, had a 51-day standoff, launched, injected flammable gas into the church and home of hundreds of women and children and men. And then on the windiest day of the year and caught the place on fire. And as the Davidians tried to escape the burning building, the FBI was gunning them down on camera. Great. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing. That's for another video. But anyway, I'm playing pool yesterday. I'm hanging out with my Canadian buddy, and he's just as argumentative as me. But the thing is, he'll say stuff that he's heard and never confirmed. And then when I say something, he's like, I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And then I do a 2-second Google search and prove him wrong, and he still says I'm wrong. So here's the argument. He has a legal marijuana card in Florida because you could smoke weed legally. Well, I guess you can't smoke it now since DeSantis said, hey, we'll let you have the freedom to smoke weed now since you voted for it and everything. Thanks, DeSantis. So, he's got his legal marijuana slave card, medical card, that cost him $60. He has to pay for permission to smoke pot. And he believes that's freedom. And he likes it. He's got the money to afford it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't afford legal, quote unquote, marijuana. So, in Florida, it's legal for him. He has a card. He pays $60 a year for permission to ingest a natural product. He pays the extra, a lot more money for his product. And the real benefit is that it's regulated and he knows exactly what's in it. That's the only benefit. But it costs 3 times as much. And you have to pay for permission to do it. Anyway, the reason I told him that certain people don't want to get their card is because they're scared that they'll take their Second Amendment away. And he's like, no, that's a lie, blah, 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 no one this and that. And then I'm like, I just read something about that or blah. He goes, no, that's all BS. I go, I remember what it was. I go, it's still a federal crime to use marijuana, to be a user of marijuana. Still a federal crime. So when you fill out the form to buy a gun, which is finally what you're looking at here, because it took me 30 seconds to find this form. You type your microphone and say, okay, Google, don't turn on. Thank you. And you say with your voice, Google, you say, form you have to fill out when you're buying a gun. And boom, this pops up. You download it in 2 seconds and it's on your phone. If you're ignorant in 2019 and you talk out your hiney, it's your own fault because I can find out the truth in 30 seconds. You're not going to BS me ever. So I pull this up for him. And here, where are we at? Are you the actual transferee? Are you under indictment? Have you ever been convicted? Are you fugitive from justice? Are you? Here we go. Even after I showed him this, he still wanted to argue. Are you an unlawful user of, addicted to marijuana or any depressant, stimulant, narcotic drug, or any other controlled substance? Warning, the use or possession of marijuana remains unlawful under federal law. Oh, they added this part. Regardless of whether it has been legalized, decriminalized for medical recreational purpose in the state where you reside. So his answer is, I would just answer no to that. So his answer is, you can still get a gun. All you have to do is falsify this federal document. I'm like, I'm showing you the document and you're still going to argue. At that point, I'm like, just shut the hell up. You're being a douchebag. So good thing we can argue and still be buddies and still go home in the same car and not kill each other. We just tell each other, shut the hell up every now and then. That's all it is. So I love proving this guy wrong. I love it. If you're so adamant about something being right, and I know for a fact that I've done my research and can pull up the documentation, shut your mouth and know what I'm talking about. I don't care if you're a cop, judge, president. I know I have more brains than Donald Trump, and he's the president of our country. Come on, people. So there's my miniature rant for the day. I'm sure YouTube won't let me monetize this because they'll say it's a copywritten document from the U.S. government or something. Well, they don't even tell you why. They just make the little $ orange. You're not allowed to make money for your efforts. And they won't explain to you what you did wrong or how you could correct your video so that it doesn't happen in the future. You basically have to play the monetization YouTube lottery. Anyway, there's a billionaire that started a UBL pool league. And I was just saying, I wish there was a few billionaires that love the Constitution and would like to restore it. So, of the few thousand billionaires out there, any of you love freedom, let me know. Let's get this thing rolling. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, go to my Etsy store. I'm working on my first real knife, the John Karambit with 1/4-inch steel, which I'll never buy again because it cost me a lot of money to drill through that. So no wonder handmade knives are so damn expensive. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace, tranquility. I love you. Have a good day. And make some love to someone today if you can. If you can't make love to yourself, use both hands. It's twice as good. All right, bye.